Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to explain the C program I wrote to solve the problem in task 4. The whole program is mainly divided into 4 parts. The first part is the generate data function. In this function, it will randomly generate the simulated acceleration data. The second is the detect peak function. In this function, it is used to find the max peak and main peak in a window and judge whether it is an individual step. Then it is the update function. In this function, it will help you find if the steps are effective and update the total step count. Finally, there are two functions. They are used to print the acceleration data and step data into two accessible CSV files. I also create a structure called acceleration data. The structure is used to store the x, y, z acceleration, the sum of their absolute values, and the calculated fielded data. The define of the constant refers to the given PDF file. Here is the detailed explanation. Firstly, I create a acceleration data to store the acceleration. By the way, the filtered data is the sum of the absolutes is averaged with the previous three values in a 4-sample circular buffer. I also create an error step to remember whether an individual step happens and an error temper to calculate the total steps. When we run the function generate data, the relevant 15,000 data will be created and stored in the structure. When running the detect peak data, the data will be divided into several windows according to the window size. The judgment of the individual will be stored into the error steps. About the judgment, the x-axis acceleration must be bigger than the z-axis acceleration. You can see here. And the data must satisfy the sensitive and the dynamic serial sort. You can see here. After that, using update function, we can find the effective steps, which can be 8 or more consequenced steps. You can see here. In the code, it is here. The error temp also calculates the current total steps in each period of time. The final step will be returned after the function is run. Finally, the relevant data will be printed in the CSV files. About these two functions. Now let's run the program. As you can see, the two CS files are created successfully. Your acceleration data is stored into the acceleration data.cs file. The steps data is stored into the steps data.cs file. And the total step count is 478. Now we can see the two files. The acceleration data is accessible. The steps data is accessible. That's all. Thanks for your listening.